I'm just looking for someone great. That's all, you know. What's up, everybody? Jared here with another rom-com girls night out movie review. Now, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon to stay up to date on this channel's newest reviews, reactions, and ridiculousness. So I woke up early this morning, I mean like super early, to watch this new Netflix movie, Someone Great. Dumped by her longtime boyfriend, a music journalist recruits her two best friends for one last adventure in New York City before she moves to San Francisco. So does Someone Great have that something to make it stand out? Let's find out. But before I get into my thoughts, let me know what you guys thought of Someone Great in the comments down below. Did you absolutely fall in love with Gina Rodriguez in this story, or is this something you've seen time and time again? Now let's get into some of the good. Turning on Someone Great, I was expecting your run-of-the-mill rom-com, you know, girl meets guy, they are in love, there's conflict, they go off, they kind of grow a little bit, and then they come back together and it's a happy ending, which isn't a bad thing. I absolutely love kind of the formula of rom-coms. I don't know, there's something about it. But the first 15 minutes, once I was about 15 minutes into this movie, I knew that they were doing something a little bit different. They weren't kind of following those familiar rom-com tropes that we've kind of grown used to or and have kind of gotten stale. The story very much follows this broken up relationship of Jenny and Nate, played by Gina Rodriguez and Lakeith Stanfield, and that's kind of the story or plot point that's at the center, the core of this movie, and it kind of follows that for maybe 50% of the movie. It's kind of what's driving this plot, but then we find out that there's kind of deeper, more in-depth stuff in this movie. The other 50%, or the main part of this movie, is kind of focusing on friendship. It's this core group of these three women that are slowly getting into their 30s, and it sort of revolves around their friendship and then focuses on things like growing up, figuring out what you want to do with your life, accepting things that are sort of holding you back, and it's kind of an end of an era, beginning of a new stage of life. I love how they didn't really focus on, you know, those rom-com tropes, you know, guy and girl, you need to have that at the end of it. Rather, it focuses on Jenny and her two gal pals. Speaking of gal pals, the leading ladies, the three ladies at the forefront of this movie, Gina Rodriguez, Brittany Snow, and DeWanda Wise, they're the ones that really gave this movie something enjoyable, some fun, something to really grab onto. You know what, honestly, some personality into Someone Great. Rodriguez recently got a new job all the way across the country. She recently got broken up with. Brittany Snow's character is kind of this career-driven woman who had party days but has kind of moved on past that, and Wise's character is the kind of laid-back, go-with-the-flow friend who is kind of scared of commitment. But the chemistry amongst these three is something that really was enjoyable here. It's something that I grasp onto, you know, just the witty banter between them going out on the town and having tequila shots, and you're just kind of along for the ride while these three go out on the town and have a good time. You're my best friend, and I just want to find someone so great, you know. And the script provided this subtle humor amongst the three of them that, again, was pretty funny. It doesn't have any laugh-out-loud sequences or jokes, personally, for myself, but again, it's quick, dry, witty, sarcastic banter between these three, and you gotta be quick because you might catch this one-liner about tossing salad, and you'll really appreciate it. Unfortunately, Someone Great did feel a little bit weird at times. I did kind of mention earlier, it's this dueling storyline where it's focusing on Gina Rodriguez's character and this breakup, but then also this girls on the town, you know, them having a good time, kind of moving past that. It's this dueling stories that it's almost like two different movies combined into one, so it's a little bit distracting at times. I would say that the part with the three ladies hitting the town, that's the more enjoyable part of this. And Lakeith Stanfield's character is a little bit underused. I mean, he's a great actor from Sorry to Bother You, Atlanta, anything else he's been in, but again, this story, he's half of it, but it focuses on these three leading ladies a little bit more. The only reason that it didn't really utilize him as much is because it was more of Gina Rodriguez's character, and then her friendship with her two gal pals. Overall, Someone Great is more of a girls' night out movie than a typical rom-com. With a positive message, not focusing too much on these rom-com tropes, a solid trio of leads, and some witty humor, but with these dueling through lines that didn't entirely fit, and Lakeith Stanfield being a little bit underused. I'd recommend checking out Someone Great if you have the chance. I mean, it's a Netflix movie. Again, everyone has Netflix, you know, watch this for a date night or a girls' night in. There's some enjoyment here. In closing, I'm gonna give Someone Great 3.2 out of 5 gal pals. So what did you guys think of Someone Great? I want to know in the comments down below. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Watch some more videos over there, you know, movie reviews, trailer reactions, fun comedy skits. There's all sorts of stuff. Go and watch one of those. Subscribe down to all of my social media stuff down there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date on this channel's newest content. There's plenty of it. And until next time, I'll see you later.